get that arrogance to rest. This ain't happen overnight, that's why I do this thing to death. I might do this till I'm deaf, dumb and blind. You know I don't need my eyes to see my fate. Working fine, never mind me. I ain't worried about how they define me. Long as they can find me, they'll never.
What up, everybody who talks boxing, comments about boxing, and makes boxing videos. A lot has been happening lately. We all know what's been going on with the whole Tyson Fury. Future of the heavyweight division is kind of looking not too stable right now. All I gotta say is Tyson Fury, if you are having mental issues, just either retire or take a break. Do what you gotta do. Take care of your health first, and then come back. So that's all I gotta say about the Tyson Fury situation. But with this whole Tyson Fury situation, it does look like a good fight may come out of it between Anthony Joshua and Vladimir Klitchko. And I really hope that fight materializes. That fight at this point in time is really more interesting than the Fury-Klitschko rematch, in my opinion. The more that fight gets postponed, the less interest I find in that fight. So, you know, it was exciting when he beat Klitschko. A lot of people called it a snooze fest. I didn't find it boring. Not a fight I would watch again, but it wasn't a boring fight in my opinion either. But I do find the Anthony Joshua fight a lot more intriguing. Really, any fight with Anthony Joshua right now is going to be very intriguing, just because of how he disposes of his opponents. And you know, especially if he's having a good night, it's going to be a long night for the opponent, or in a lot of ways a short night, because he tends to knock them out within 2 or 3 rounds a lot of times. Not always, but a lot of times. So very, very interesting fight. Now, the other fight that was made official yesterday, which this has nothing to do with the heavyweight division, and this video is not really about the heavyweight division anyways. This is just me talking about the fights that, you know, are possible for the rest of the year, and some that are official, or at least one, which is the Lomachenko versus Walters fight. And I have to say, this is a very, very exciting fight. The thing that I love, and I wish this would happen more often, is that not only was the fight made official, but we don't have to wait months and months and months. We basically have to wait about 2 months, really. About 2 months. It's just like a day shy of 2 months. And as a boxing fan, you gotta love that. You gotta love that this is a fight that, because it was almost made one time before and then some stuff happened. I'm not really gonna get into that, because the bottom line is the fight is made now. And we don't have to wait too long. You know, all we have to wait for is November 26th. So I'm definitely going to be watching that fight. You know, and just a couple days after Thanksgiving. And it's just, you know, I thank both Walters and Lomachenko for making that fight. This is exactly what the fans have been looking for, is a fight like this. You know, the only other fight like this that was made this year that actually materialized is Thurman versus Porter. I think this is going to be up there. I think this is going to be that kind of fight where the day after, there's going to be people saying that it should have been a draw. There's going to be people saying that it was very close and they feel the other guy won. I think it's going to be a very, very similar situation. And I think it's very exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Now, as far as, you know, exciting fights, there's also, you know, the Ward Kovalev fight coming up. I'm looking forward to that, of course. So it just hasn't materialized as of yet. I know it's pretty much going to happen, but in the sport of boxing, we know just about anything can happen. So we seen a fight end, you know, the week of, you know, get canceled the week of this year. So I think a couple fights I think the Ortiz fight got canceled within the week that it was supposed to happen, as well as the Wilder Povetkin fight. So, you know, I'm fairly positive that the Ward Kovalev fight's going to happen, but it's like I said, anything can happen. So it hasn't materialized yet. And then also, it's not official yet, but Triple G versus Jacobs, it looks like we're going to finish the year off strong after a very disappointing year in many ways, because there was a lot of things that we thought were going to happen and didn't happen, and fights getting postponed and fighters getting busted for PEDs, and there was a lot of PEDs this year, you know, fighters getting caught, and it's just been a very disappointing year. You know, don't get me wrong, it wasn't a terrible year so far. It's just, it didn't live up to the expectations that a lot of us had. So maybe that's our fault. Maybe our expectations were a little bit too high. But it does look like if these fights materialize, because, you know, it's like I said, they can be canceled before, you know, the week of. So, but if they actually happen and we get these fights, then 2016 is going to end very, very strong, and I'm hoping for the best. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Am I too optimistic? Am I too pessimistic? Or am I just right? Leave a comment. To all my subscribers, anybody watching my videos, or if you just so happen to stumble upon this video, hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Peace.
I got some people that write me like, I wish you died like your mama did. These are the comments that I got a problem with. You should be quiet and watch what you hollering. Yeah, my fans will eat you alive. Trolls get off on my page. My bars fly over their heads. I wrote that line on the plane.